Welcome back to another episode of the Muay Thai Apprentice. It's been a busy week, and this week consists of border runs to extend the visa, Muay Thai training sessions as per usual, some warm-ups, some running, some cardio work, some gym sessions, so on, so forth. The list goes on. Let's get into it. Part 1 of this week, we began with the border run to extend the visa. It was a long process, an 18-hour bus journey, a couple of hours on the ferry. We had a border run all the way down to Malaysia. It was a fairly decent trip. Had a nice sleep on the way down. On the way back up, did some work, read some books, so all in all, went by pretty quick, and the seats we were in were rather comfortable. If you're looking to do a border run yourself, it's a fairly easy process to do. We booked it from Koh Samui. We used the agency called Samui Visa Run. You can find them on Facebook, or they have a website. Book with them, go to your nearest Thai bank, put a deposit down, hand the slip over, and you are sorted. I'll make more in-depth video on this in the future, as it is a bit of a long process, but it's an easy one, so don't worry about it. We got back, landed back in Koh Samui. It was all over and done with, the visa's extended. We got back to Muay Thai training. Obviously, we had to begin the day with warming up the legs, got on with the running, light jogging to start off, and continued with the sprints, my favourite exercise. I'll cut to a clip of that now. I will say, I found the sprinting is the best thing for keeping me in shape overall whilst I'm over here training. And the more you sprint, the more you run, the more you can eat as much as you want to an extent. Doing stuff like this really does keep your fitness in check and your body weight down. Once I got down to Muay Thai, I got on with some skipping. Skipping is just awesome overall. Gets the footwork going, and again, another cardiovascular workout, so it's always good. Warm-ups out of the way, we got onto the boxing bag. So we started with doing a bit of jumping knees. Again, I hate to say it, but another cardio killer. Got me ready for the knee work we did later on the pad work with Ratchawat. Yeah, all in all, jumping knees is a brutal workout, and if you can do it, I recommend trying it. On to the pad work now. So pad work this week. The combo we mainly focused on was the body kick to the right knee. We went over it multiple times, getting the technique right. It's always an important thing to get that technique right before you move on to the more complex stuff. Sharpened up the elbows a little bit. Did a bit of boxing here and there. And after we were done with the pad work, I moved on to punching the tyres for a bit. It's much more tiring than it seems, no pun intended. And after that brutal session, Ratchawat made me work on core conditioning. In other words, he just punched me in the belly, which was again extremely fun. And as you can see, my stomach went red. But let's get down to the gym. It hasn't been as heavy as a week training Muay Thai this week, so getting the gym in instead. But we've been recovering since the motorbike accident we had a couple of weeks ago. The leg's a bit damaged, so putting the focus onto something else, letting my legs recover for now. Today's gym session, mainly focusing on pull. So we've got a bit of back. We're going to do some shoulders, some biceps, so on, so forth. just let me know if you're enjoying it overall, and that would be much appreciated. Arnold press, aka the best gym exercise that exists in the world. This one is a good one for the pump. It's gonna finish off today's gym session, at least anyway. Getting a good pump in today's session. Thank you again for tuning in. I appreciate your viewing. Again, I apologise there wasn't as much Muay Thai footage this week, but there is much more to come, so don't you worry. I will see you all again soon.